Before we begin, make sure to like this video and subscribe, because what you're about to hear is one of the strangest disappearances ever recorded. A mystery so chilling, it has haunted investigators for nearly a century. Now, let's step into the frozen silence of northern Canada. And the night, an entire village vanished. Imagine arriving at a place you know well, a place filled with families, laughter, warm fires glowing in the night. But tonight, something is wrong. In November 1930, a seasoned fur trapper named Joe Labelle was traveling across the icy wilderness near Anjikuni Lake. He expected to find the familiar Inuit village where he had taken shelter many times before, but as he approached, he felt something unusual. A feeling of emptiness. A silence so deep it seemed unnatural. The village was completely quiet. No children playing, no crackling fires, no barking dogs. Labelle knew instantly. This wasn't normal. He stepped into the first hut. Clothes were neatly folded. Tools were perfectly arranged. Food stores looked untouched. It was as if the people had left only minutes ago, but every single one of them was gone. Labelle searched every hut. Same scene. Life paused, but no people. Outside, things became even more disturbing. Sled dogs were still tied up unattended, starving, and in some accounts, already frozen. No hunter, no villager would ever abandon their dogs. Not in the Arctic. Not in winter. Yet here they were, left behind. Even stranger, the fishing gear, kayaks, and weapons essential for survival were untouched. Labelle saw no footprints leading away. No tracks of any kind. Just a deserted village swallowed by silence. Feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, he rushed to a telegraph station to report the disappearance. According to the story, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police assembled a search team. When they arrived, they were just as puzzled. Some retellings claimed the search party found a disturbed grave, with the body missing. Others mentioned strange blue lights seen in the sky around the time the villagers disappeared. Lights that moved silently, gliding across the sky, not like any aircraft of the 1930s. The search party found no bodies, no signs of struggle, no explanation. Just absence. Over the decades, researchers have tried to answer one question: what happened to the people of Anjikuni? Let's explore the theories. First, sudden migration. Some believe the villagers moved rapidly due to hunger, danger, or a sudden need to relocate. But why leave their weapons, dogs, and supplies? Why leave no footprints? Second, a natural disaster. A sudden ice collapse, a violent Arctic storm. Possible. But Eben, where are the bodies? Where is the destruction? Third, an attack or crime. Could another group have taken the villagers? Unlikely. There were no signs of struggle, no burnt oots, no movement tracks. Fourth, media exaggeration. Some researchers say newspapers of the time may have exaggerated this story. Police records are unclear. Certain details, like warm food still on the table, may have been added later. But even skeptics admit, the story didn't come from nothing. Something unusual was reported, and the Inuit of the region speak of sky spirits and night visitors capable of taking entire groups. And finally, the most popular theory: extraterrestrial abduction. Strange blue lights were reportedly seen above Anjikuni Lake. Silent, gliding, moving with impossible precision. If these accounts are true, then whatever happened that night may not have been human. A mass disappearance. No trace, no remains, no explanation. Does it fit the patterns of known UFO abduction cases? Many believe so. Today, nearly a century later, the disappearance of the Anjikuni villagers remains one of Canada's greatest mysteries. No bodies were found, no clues uncovered, no solution agreed upon. A village stood there. People lived, laughed, worked, and survived there. And then, without warning, they were gone. Some say it's legend. Others say it is truth wrapped in exaggeration. and some believe it was a mass abduction event long before UFO sightings became mainstream. What do you think? If you want more stories like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There are many more hidden mysteries waiting for you.